I came back for the beer. Can't beat the beer here. It's great.
And I think the Boerewors rolls.
Do you have one?
No. But it's kind of a hard question to answer because, I mean, the Big Apple was a great experience, an amazing life experience for us. But at the end of the day, like, I think what we missed was the industry back home.
I think the South African ad industry is great. There's a good vibe between all the different agencies, and it's something we really miss. I think New York was very corporate, I think people back here just have a lot more fun in advertising. And
I mean, they're like producing ads would often take a lot longer than it does back home. The layers you would go through. Production would take months. Like we had like a year where we produced like 1 or 2 TV ads, whereas here like we were producing ads like every second day of the week, which is pretty amazing. There's quick turnaround time, much easier access to high level clients. We worked on AT&T, which is a really, really big client there, but like presentations literally would go from layer upon layer upon layer, and it would take a long time to get a campaign out.
I do think there's pluses and minuses of both. I think the great thing we often talk about is like marlin fishing there. So you sit around and you go to a lot of presentations to try and get a piece through. If you do hit it, then you've got, we shot one commercial with a $4 million production budget, which is unheard of. I mean, what's that, like 30 million rand?
We worked with directors like No Murrow, Tractor, Baker Smith, who won Grand Prix in 99 for the Nike skateboarding stuff. So when you're working at that level, it's pretty amazing. I mean, the one AT&T spot that we did, we ended up shooting with No Murrow, and we dealt with the guys from Legacy, which are Stan Winston's creature shop that built us little creatures for our ad, which was just unbelievable. It's like kid in a candy store stuff.
And now the purple dusk of twilight time steals across the meadows of my heart.
Once upon a time, there were 3 bears who lived together in a house of their own in a wood. And little Goldilocks sat in the chair.
In the network, no matter where you are, you're never far. AT&T. Rethink possible.
Well, you know the old saying, 2 heads are better than 1.
Matt and I have been together for 14 years. We're best buddies.
And we finish each other's sentences.
Yeah, exactly. And this is how teams work, is you have a sounding board. So Matt and I, it's nice on a job, because sometimes, you can't get it wrong. And it's good to have a voice that you can bounce stuff off.
Yeah, it's like having checks and balances in place. I can have an off day, so Adam can have an off day. We've got each other to kind of rely on to make sure we don't make any mistakes. This is an amazing agency and has an amazing heritage of doing great work. And I think we just want to build on that heritage and maybe put the focus in the agency back onto the clients and just really make sure we make some amazing work for them over the next couple of months.
I mean, that's the great thing. When we're in New York, you tell people they hear the weird accent and they say, "Where are you from?" And you say South Africa, and they immediately assume that you're from Huntly Scars because of the heritage and all that. They go, "Oh, Huntly Scars," and it's great to build on that heritage. And we just want to make good work again.